Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I am a certified trainer and practice group leader and very happy practitioner of Spring Force Qigong. So I'm so grateful you're here today. We just do a 30-minute practice using usually one of the healing movements from Master Lin's 5-element healing practice. Hi, June. So we're going to start with a minute for peace. So we just want to get ourselves grounded, standing, sitting, or lying down. Ground, feel the earth energy, peace coming up through your feet, coming up through your body, through your chi field, whether you know what a chi field is or not. And just let that peace soften you and just you feel so good, like a morning yawn. And then the light and love from the universe coming down with its vibration of peace through you and back into the ground. Over hands in prayer position. And let yourself fill and radiate peace. So feel what it's like to be a peace radiator, filling yourself up always, and then every extra amount then can shine from you. Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So maybe over these weeks and months that we've started to do this, maybe you're starting to have some more deeper experiences of peace. So that would be awesome intention. All right, so you guys can start bouncing from the knees as I say hello to everybody. Hi again to June. Hi, Susan, Lynn, Alicia, Martha, Maria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you had beautiful weekends. And we're just going to bounce and let your shoulders totally soften. And feel the arms just bouncing or wiggling. And then you let, as if there's a little string at the elbow. And you just let it pull out a little bit. But as if the string's doing it, so you're not doing any work. So don't feel, try to still feel totally relaxed and softened. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Have your tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Smile, smile, smile. Tuck your chin in a little bit. Feel your spine straightening up. When you breathe in light and love. When you breathe out any extra energy you no longer need. And then we're going to take our hands up over our heads for 5 minutes. We're going to bounce with our hands up over our heads. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Faye. Happy to see you all. And start to feel what your intention is for the day. I thought I'd bring in new beginnings since it's Monday. So new beginnings. How can we use new beginnings in our practice and in our day? If you had a chance to practice with Master Lin, and you can go on Spring Force Qigong every day and practice again or for the first time. then maybe you learned something from there that you want to continue with your practices. If you want to take the healing class, there's a healing class in Minnesota next month. And I think it's about 5 days long. Sounds amazing. And guess what? You don't even have to have taken, I don't think you have to take any levels to go and be there. He was going to help people learn sword fingers, right? Which when we take level 1, if there's time, then we are able to teach sword fingers, which is a fabulous healing tool. And then he's going to go even more on. I don't know everything about it, but sounds fantastic. Hi, Dorothy. So breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. And get to know your chi. Get to know your body. See what's waking up, what's talking to you this morning. We've got about 2.5 minutes left. So go ahead and delve inward. If you can have your eyes closed, that helps a lot, because our eyes take in so much stimuli from around us, and we want to focus inward. Self-care. This is our self-care half hour. If your breathing feels a little choppy when you're breathing in and out, focus again on the out breath and let it go as long as possible. And allow yourself to trust that you're going to breathe in again. And see if you can wait until your body does breathe in again. And if you have any twinges, you can breathe in and out through that area that might be hurting, or they're saying, hey, look at me. So breathe in and out through that area and allow yourself to release butterflies. Got about 20 seconds left of our beautiful bouncing. If this feels fantastic for you and you want to stay there, then go ahead and join us later. Otherwise, we'll turn our hands outward and slowly come down. And now Master Lin, if you were on there, he came down really slowly. So let's see. I'm going to intend on slowing down as we do this. Very good. Okay, excellent. Good job bouncing for 5 minutes with our hands over our heads. Let's bring our shoulders up to our ears, but without being tight, okay? Just lift them up to your ears. You like my face. And then the head goes back and scrunch back a little bit. You want to feel as if you are gluing your head onto your shoulders, but not too much pressure, okay? Like it's cotton balls, and you don't want them flat. You just want those little end hairs touching, fuzzinesses, so they can hold it together, but still have that nice roundness when you let go. And then pull the shoulders down afterwards. We let them down, the head comes up, and then we pull the shoulders down. And let yourself feel as if stress and anything, you could have something fun, is just rolling off your shoulders. And do that 2 more times. So that reminds me of, what is that game? It reminds me of a game where you have a ball and you're trying to have it drop in certain slots, and then you get points. And you move the little metal rods in and out. And we'll take the shoulders down and the head comes up. I don't know why. It reminded me of that. And release them. Let's do one more time. So shoulders come up, head goes back. Our tongue's still touching the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth. We're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Even with the tongue there. Let your your forehead iron out. Let's iron out the forehead as we slowly lower the shoulders and lift the head. And pull the shoulders down. And release. All right. Tap the cheekbones. So we're going to tap and cup here. And what we do is we're a pinball. It's kind of like a pinball, wouldn't it be? Yeah, this was called something like, gosh, I can see it in my head. It was this flat board, and it had 2 metal things that kind of went in an angle, and you put the big ball, it's a pretty big ball, on top, and then you go ring, 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 in and out and try to drop it into the holes. I should look it up. Okay, so let's keep going. All right, so we'll open up the front channel by tapping the cheekbones. Open up the beginning of the eyebrows by tapping here. Tap the beginning of the eyebrows, opening up the back channel. There we go. Cup the top of your head. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7 and massage it. Probably really supple. Totally supple here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that we have to get that open, because that's a small area that all the chi is going through. And in that neck, in that area there, we've got the communication from the brain, the blood, the nervous system, everything has got to go down to feed the rest of the body, right? And let everybody know, hey, this is how I move my fingers, like this. So we want to have that open, all right? Okay, very good. Clap your hands, stimulating the heart. Cup the inside of the left elbow, and then the right side, and the underarm. So now you're not down here, you're up, you're actually in the armpit. So the heart meridians, we've got heart meridians, underarms, palms. Then the heart has actually, let's cup the window lungs. The heart's got 2 sets, which is, all the other systems have 1 set of meridians. Coming down, that's how important our heart is, right? So rub the back with the back of your hands along the kidney area. Just feels really good. And then the palms of the hands. And you can even try doing like circles in the opposite direction, which feels a bit awkward for me. So that's telling me that I need to do that. Tap the tailbone, tap the hips, come down to the knees. Okay, now I'm thinking about all those games. Both sides, left and right. Come up on the toes, down on the heels. Awesome. How's that feeling? So just kind of give yourself a little bit of a movement here and see how you're feeling. Loosey goosey. Is there still some tension? If there's some tension, I'm feeling like ow right here. So I'm going to send chi down there. So okay, let's open, open, open. Come on. Time for dancing. All right. Whew. That feels good. Let's get into beginning of the universe position. So we want our feet shoulder hip distance apart. Bend the knees. Feel like, again, you got those roots going down. He really emphasized that. Being rooted down into the earth, knowing we're part of the earth. Elbows out, stretch your fingers and toes. Hi, Christine, stimulating all the 12 meridians in the body. And release. And spine nice and straight. And play with the tailbone a little bit till you feel like, oh yeah, that feels good. You can just hold that forever. Let the shoulders come down. So if they got tight for some reason, again, we're going to bring them down. Elbows a little bit out, chin in. Smile on our face. Smile stands for start my internal love engine. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Breathing in and out through the nose now if you can. And definitely, if you can have your eyes closed, this would be so, so, so helpful. And of course, you don't have to do it standing. You could do it sitting or lying down. And anything you can't do physically, just use your visualization. And this is called beginning of the universe position. So let's feel that we're standing at the top of the globe. Maybe we're just floating and we're seeing the beginning of the universe. Whatever you want, however that feels, like you are there at the beginning of the universe. Perhaps you're the first creation. And you see the expanse going every which way. And you know any possibility is there. Any possibility. Every possibility. What do you want to create? What do you want to co-create with the universe today for you? We say the password Master Lin gave us. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And let yourself sink in to that knowingness. Connect to what is most divine for you. It's right there. Always connected. Always supporting. And ask for what you want. We're bringing in new beginnings. So what if today, knowing everything that you know, experiencing everything that you have experienced, and today was like slate clean, what's your day going to be like? What do you want to put in there, your get-to-do list? So let's start with movie of yin and yang. We'll start the week out and see if we do all 5 movements or if we move things around again. Right hand over the upper chest, left hand over the lower dantian. Fingers are open, elbows are out. Space between your body and your hands. Imagine a column of light from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso. See if you can feel a physical form of this column of light. Notice how your feet are balanced and rooted into the ground. And if you feel like you need more roots, then draw some more out into the ground to the all the way down, 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 center of the earth. Switch your breathing again. We're breathing in and out through the nose if you can. Tongues touching the roof of the mouth. Gentle smile on your face. And this is called forming of yin and yang. And this is a practice too. You can just do this itself. But today we're going to move it. So unless, of course, you want to stay there, and that's up to you. So we take the right hand out and down. At the same time, the left hand starts to come up and then it starts going out and down, and the other one comes in and up. So you're making an elliptical pattern in front of your body, nice and slowly, and feel with your palms and your fingertips, feel the column of light. And see if you can go into the torso and feel as your hands are moving, what's happening inside. Can you feel the light moving along and going into all your intestines and all your internal organs, and massaging your heart and lungs and all the muscles and the bones, your skin, all the cells. And this one is specifically helps the liver system, so liver, eyes, ligaments, tendons, gallbladder. So you may want to focus green light in those areas, like those are filling it up. Or you may just want to flush your whole body with this green light, because it can help everywhere, just more specifically for that liver system, which is the wood element. But let's not put any limitations. We'll just send the chi in, breathe it in through the pores of your skin. Let it come into every cell, every tissue, every organ, your brain, your hair follicles, all the way to the ends of your hair, in your bones, your eyes, your nose. Your senses are being helped by bringing in the light, bringing in the chi, saying, come on in. Let's help all of our organ systems come into balance. And when you help the one system, it's going to be nice and strong, so it can help the next system, which it can help the next system. And then you get an upward, a beautiful upward spiral. Let's continue. And if you want to feel more, try going slower. If you want to experience more. And this is all you, okay? There's not any one thing that you're supposed to feel or do even. Allow this practice to be your practice. So listen to your chi, which is our life force with energy, with intelligence. And follow its instructions, or let the chi take over. You've put your intentions in. Did we put our intentions in? I think we did. Yes, we did. And see what unfolds. You are co-creating your day right now. And I'm so grateful to be with you all. And then when you find yourself back, so take your time. When you find yourself back with your hands in front of the lower dantian, one in front of the other, space between your body and hands, space between both hands. We'll take in 3 deep, gentle breaths in and out. Gently release your hands as all the chi, all the experiences you had gather into the lower dantian, and we give it a spin. We're going to let that ball get smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter, and guess what? It's going faster and faster and faster and faster. Smaller, brighter, faster. Smaller, brighter, faster. And finally, it's going to turn into a tiny little energy pill. And I like that bright red heart that Joanne posted. So I'm going to make mine into a bright red heart and tuck it to deep behind the navel. And then we'll rub our hands, and you will actually be off in time to get onto Spring Force Qigong every day if that is your wish and your schedule. Rub your face. Feel your face is different. You just created your face for today. Rub your ears, and you're sending chi all around your body, all around, to experience the day the way you are envisioning it. Hands out, 10,000 more hands, gathering gifts from the universe. So amazed at all the gifts that are pouring in, because the universe knows that you know how to use them for yourself and how to just freely give them to others. As we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.